Hi y'all, so today I'm doing a full face of my least expensive makeup. So I just recently posted my most expensive stuff and now I'm going to be doing a full face of my least expensive because I just think, why not? It's so fun. So this isn't like the cheapest stuff out there. This is just me looking through my collection for every single step of a face routine and picking the cheapest thing that I have, and that is what I have in this basket today. So let's just jump into this face and see how it turns out. So the very first thing I'm going to be using is primer. I'm using the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Hydrating Makeup Grip Primer. This is one of my favorite gripping primers of all time because it rubs in exactly like a moisturizer. It's not super sticky and hard to move around on your face, but as it dries down, then it gets sticky just like all the other gripping primers, which I really love. I don't like that tug and pull on my skin that other gripping primers have. Then I'm using the Catrice Prime and Fine Setting Spray. I use this after primer, after cream steps, after powder, and at the end of my makeup. That is what I do with all of my setting sprays. This is the least expensive one that I have and it is amazing. Then I'm using the e.l.f. Satin Foundation. This puppy is $5 and it has been in my makeup collection and I've gone through probably 100 bottles because it is that good. I hope e.l.f. never gets rid of it. It is so incredibly good. Medium to full coverage. I have a really old video where I reviewed it, but just trust me, it is so good. Same with this Milani Conceal and Perfect. I've had it for forever. I've gone through 1,000 tubes of it. It's been around forever. I hope it never goes away. I'm using the shade 125. It is perfect. They just give, both of these face products give like the perfect amount of like a high, medium to full coverage without looking cakey, without looking like makeup-y. It looks so natural on the skin. They both have a very satin skin-like finish. Totally gorgeous. I'm using the e.l.f. Putty Primer. All of these things in this video, you're gonna hear me say I've raved about it before. The Putty Primer has been in my collection, in my routine for forever. It's amazing. And I also love the e.l.f. monochromatic multi-sticks, but I didn't want it to be a full e.l.f. video, so I went with my second least expensive, which was this Milani Cream Blush Trio, which is absolutely gorgeous. Both of those blushes are just a dream. So yeah, I just wanted to show a little bit more products than just e.l.f. And then I'm going in with the Wet n Wild Loose Translucent Powder. This made its rounds on TikTok, on YouTube. It is that good. It's actually worth the hype. Just baking under my eyes, and then because I'm extra, I'm using the CoverGirl Professional Loose Powder in the shade Translucent 20. I prefer using this on my face because it just keeps that satin finish and it's not white. It is actually more of my skin tone, and you can see here that it does not get rid of the color from like the blush and stuff. I absolutely love it, but it sets your makeup and makes it last so beautifully. All of these products are amazing on dry skin also. So I'm just showing a couple palettes here. I felt like it was kind of cheating to use like a palette. These two are really good. Like the CoverGirl trios are amazing. The Milani full face palettes are amazing. I also have a full video review that I will link on that. But I just wanted to use individual products for each step. Does that make sense? But if you are watching this because you are very crunched for money, that Milani full face palette is 2 blushes, a bronzer, a highlight, and 3 eyeshadow palettes for $15. It is incredible quality for an incredible price, and I definitely recommend it. But I just used one of the single Milani bronzers for this video. And then I also love the e.l.f. Bite Size Blush. It's a blush and highlight together. Most of the blushes are very glowy as well. They're gorgeous. They're $3. They come in a bunch of different colors for a bunch of different skin tones. They're absolutely amazing, and they're glowy without accentuating lines or pores, which I do have in the cheek area. They're gorgeous. So for my eyebrows, I have really been loving the Thicket, is that what it's called? The Thick Eyebrow Colored Gel from NYX. It's very good. It's a fiber brow gel and it's really good. NYX is very affordable. And then I'm using the Wet n Wild Angled Brow Styler, which is just an angled brow pencil for my brows. I've also loved this for a long time. Very good. I think it's $3 or $5. and it has a ton of product. It takes forever to go through, so it's amazing. Then I'm using another Wet n Wild product on the eyes. This is the Always Naked palette. This is one of their bigger palettes, and it's $8, you guys. $8 for this many eyeshadows of this beautiful, highly pigmented, blendable quality. It's incredible, and wait until you see this glitter that I'm about to put on my eyes with absolutely no primer, no glitter glue, nothing, and it is absolutely stunning. Out of an $8 eyeshadow palette, it's incredible. I love this palette. I use it all the time, especially because it goes from so light to so deep. You can do literally any look that you could even think of. The most chill daytime look down to the deepest, craziest, most like rocked out, dark, smoky eye you can get out of this palette. If you only need one, if you only have one palette, this is the one you need. And on top of that, Wet n Wild makes also like a little bit smaller palettes with only 8 eyeshadows that are around like the $4 or $5 mark, and they're the same amazing quality. And look at that glitter. It's incredible, and I just stuck that on there completely dry. Completely dry, no setting spray, no glitter glue, like I said, nothing. It's just incredible. Gonna just highlight the inner corner and the brow bone with a different highlighter and color, and then I forgot to use the highlight of the e.l.f. Bite Size palette, so there it is in action, absolutely gorgeous. And I'm trying to show you the difference here, where you can see that is with the highlight, that's with the glowy blush by itself, and then that versus the highlight. So gorgeous. I mean, it's beautiful without the highlight, obviously, if you just like a little bit of glow, but if you want to punch it up, then you have the highlight, and it's beautiful. Using the Essence Lash Princess mascara. This is, I think, $3, $4. It's incredible. They also have a waterproof if you need that, and I use it literally every single day. I use it in the most glam makeup looks and my most chill everyday makeup looks, where I'm literally just throwing on lip gloss and mascara because it's that good. Then I'm using a Wet n Wild lip liner here. They have a ton of different colors. Also NYX, I think they're about the same price. They're around like the $3, $4 mark. Amazing. Again, you could find like any shade that works for any skin tone. And then Seriously Satin $3 lipsticks from e.l.f. I've gone through so many of this cream shade. I love it so much. I could never get enough of it. They're $3, and again, they come in so many colors. And you will definitely be able to find like the perfect nude color for any skin tone out of that line as well. And then I threw on the Kiss Shy eyelashes. Those are my favorite lashes from the drugstore, especially if you're someone like me who does not have a lot of lid space. They're very fluffy, and they don't block your eyeshadow look, which I love. My hair was way too dirty to actually try to style it, so slick bun it is. So here is the final look, and what is crazy to me, you guys, is that I love this look so much more than my most expensive makeup, especially the base products. I don't know if it's just me, if it's just my skin, but I have just never found a foundation, a concealer, primers, anything like that that is expensive that looks this good on my skin. I mean, you see the smoothness, you see the glow without accentuating my huge pores that I have from having kids. This contour, the bronzer, the smoothness, you can't even see the lines on my forehead. It is amazing, and it doesn't look cakey. Like, it's crazy. By far my favorite lip combo. This has been my favorite lip combo for a long time. If you've watched me for a while, you know I'm obsessed with this lip combo. Drugstore. Of course I like a couple expensive things here and there, but this base is like I'm gonna do this base every day now. Thank you for asking me to do this video, because I just found my new perfect base routine, so thanks for that. I have not worn fake lashes in such a long time. I feel like I look a little bit weird right now with those, but just because it's been so long, but I just cannot get over how pretty I feel right now. And now my husband has to take me out to dinner, even though we didn't have plans, but look at this. Can't waste this. So yeah, I'm gonna make some TikToks, take a couple of selfies, and I'll get out of y'all's hair. I will list every single thing that I used in this video down below, along with all my other socials if you want to follow me everywhere. And that is all for today's video, and I'll see you in another video very soon. Bye.